on the third baseman, Michael Young.
Frederico, the third baseman. Michael Young.
And a pitch. Clips the outside corner, and we are underway. And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air right field. Guerrero snags it. One away. It's Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The pitch stays alive.
Well, I'll say this, as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
One out, base is empty. The punch out there, and there's two down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Check swing, no appeal. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Byron Buxton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Sean Green. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Out there to center. Cruz settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Dylan Cruz.
The center fielder,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late swing fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be David Justice. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Green takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. That one fouled off.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So 2 down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throws to second, and he's in there as a run scores. And in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. Rendon on at second with 2 down. Got him looking. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kim getting the start at second, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a native of South Korea. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Real.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. The batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1-2, the count.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat, Kyle Manzardo. And he blows that one by him at 100. Manzardo, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A Two-run homer. It's 2-1. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that bunted towards third. Bare hand scoop, but no chance. That's an infield single.
On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for him.
And now here is Michael Young. But he scrambles back. Mizorowski picks over Mullins. Back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Headed towards the corner. Guerrero after it. He's got it. 2 down. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one inside, and it's 1-0. In there at the knees. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Baseline center field. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
1-0.
That's down and in. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
3-0.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And the 3-0 finds his own. Mizorowski, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that one lifted in the air center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. It's a ball. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now, Vladimir Guerrero. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Now at the plate, James Wood. And that one fouled off. Alcantara, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Craig Biggio in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and they get Biggio for the out. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alcantara over to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Foul ball. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Sean Green. The pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball out of the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. Swings through that.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that skips in the dirt. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw to third, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Montgomery in the box now. Takes strike 1. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Mullins swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball to strike.
1-1. Two on,
2 outs. upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Look out!
Diavolo, coño!
No hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Young in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The tag at third, and he's out. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Justice. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2-0 to count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Ball in this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bill.
That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rendon up to bat next. Lays off the ball. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Young with the throw to first. And that is a big first out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there for 2 now.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rondal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third.
One, two.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Grandal mashes one deep to right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Guerrero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is that. On to the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Young.
Michael Young.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Guerrero sizes this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Gary Sanchez at the plate. 1 for 2. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That's in there. And the count is 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's it, ball.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, foul off first. Arias pulls it in on the run. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first offering is not close.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-1. And that's outside. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That missed inside. 3-1. Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives.
¡Diablo de nuevo!
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Buxton at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
One and one.
In the dirt, but kept close. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Stanton off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
That one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder James Wood. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Stepping in, Craig Biggio. Out towards right center field. Green running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Dylan Cruz. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. Camilo Doval comes on now.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Doval, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. That's towards center. Cruz gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. And that's too high. Two out, space is empty. Two outs. And that's in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Cruz going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Not quite. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, David Justice. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Out of bounce right side. Mansardo tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green, long run into the gap. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. The pitch. And ball 1. Popped in the air, left field. Wood hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now, Cedric Mullins. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. Low throw. Big.
¡Diablo, coño! Se me olvidó esa maldita mierda, loco.
Hustle getting down the line. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone that wants to take it, and he did. You still have to execute it, though. You've got to take your time, make sure you get it down. That was nice.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Mullins round second, heads for third.
Voltéate, coño.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
Bradley es mío. Es mío. Yo amo mucho a Bradley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
No, that's it.
Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Montgomery fired to second. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. Well, we go bottom 6. Luis Ariz stands in. Pitch. There's a strike. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And first offering is fouled off.
¡Wey, wey! ¿Qué no están tirando de arriba? ¡Wey! ¡Patrón! ¡Wey! ¿Qué no están tirando de arriba? Sí. Sí. Ah, bueno. Ah, está bien, está bien. Pero que tengan cuidado cuando caminen ahí arriba para que no lo hundan. Ah, pues está todo. Que caminen con cuidado.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Vladdy is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. James Wood getting ready to hit. High fly ball out into left center field. Mullins puts it away, and we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. That one way outside. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next one misses. 2-0. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Big and bad right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. Buxton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Check swing, went around. And the count even at 1.
Strike.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Buxton headed for third. The relay in there safely.
Loco de atrás.
Over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice mound.
New arm out of the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Montgomery. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Craig Biggio. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one in triple digits.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Dylan Cruz. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Out to short. Zips it to first. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. David Justice will hit next. Buried on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. What a play. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Wagner back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. It's 5-4.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Cedric Mullins. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ball 1 there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now a chance for Michael Young. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feet, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Well, 1-run game. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. And a pitch. Foul ball. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at first with no outs here. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Up and in, 1-2 the count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Now fly ball to right center. Buxton makes the grab. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. To short, could be 2. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering, and it just misses. Montgomery at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That takes care of Grandal, and that will end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. On the ground out to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. This one driven deep.
¡Diablo, coño!
We are tied. That one felt good, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. And now the new pitcher now, Jose Leclerc. And there's a ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the
Coño, loco, qué maldita sea.
Always feels amazing to get the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielders to do.
Buxton on the run. Pitch misses inside. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw to second. Save.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gibson retired at first.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kim stands in here, takes ball 1-0. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And now they're out front. It's 7-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen, so I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Now this is in the air down the line. Wood makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the ninth, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one.
¡Diablo, coño!
Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, James Wood.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So now a pinch hitter, Roberto Clemente. One out, the base is empty for him. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Biggio in the box now. Takes strike one. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. Drilled to right.
Okay.
There, and
Good.
that is gone. He circles the bases, and we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. That one fouled hard the other way. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And 1-2.
1-2. Count.
On the ground to third. Young slings it across. 2 out.
That play won't be
Aquí puedo hacer que pase.
later on, but it's still
Aquí puedo hacer que pase.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Justin
Wow.
stands in now and watches strike one. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
He swings
Sí.
and drives one out
Sí.
to left field.
¡Sí!
But carrying,
¡Está loco, coño!
and that ends the game.
Maldito juego.
He muscles that one out the
Oof.
opposite way, and they will walk it off.
Vamos allá. Entreguen. Eso es.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most
Qué
pressure.
juego, buen juego.
And what do? You
Apaches.
big swing. Well, he was
Ya.
leading a
Pensé que iba a perder en un momento.
nice swing of the bat. Nice
Bien,
swing of the team.
qué palo.